So we are starting off with the second page of our welcome packet. At the top it says success brings with an attitude of gratitude. So basically what that means is that to be successful you also have to be grateful. So the first thing I like to do in people's journeys is to go through their limiting beliefs and see what has stopped them from hitting their fitness goals in the past. So so many of us have limiting beliefs thinking, oh, well, we can't do this. And so when we think that before we even start, then we're doomed to fail. So that is what this page is all about. So we want to operate out of a place of joy and love, not out of hatred for our bodies or hatred. We want to change our body. We like to love our bodies, but we want to change them. We want to better them. We don't want to change them because we hate them, because that will never get us successful in the long run. And so when we operate out of a place of joy and love, we get better results. We stick to our long-term commitment. So we don't just stick to it for 3 months and then quit or fall off the wagon. And then once we've hit our goals, we don't fall back. We change our lifestyle because we already love ourselves. And so let me ask you, how do you talk to yourself? When you're standing in the mirror naked, are you nice to yourself, or do you talk about how much you hate yourself? How's your self-esteem? How do you feel about yourself? All things to ask yourself. So the first question would be, what are you most thankful for right now in your life? So we want you to realize what you are thankful for. And so then the second question would be, what is your biggest accomplishment in the 6-week challenge? Now, this doesn't have to be a number goal. It can be, but it can also be, it could be clothes fitting differently. It could be actually working out, actually getting into the gym because it was intimidating. It could be actually following a meal plan. It could be, being able to walk up a flight of stairs and not be so out of breath. It could be anything, but I want you to write that down so you've seen the progress that you made and the accomplishments that you've made so far. Next, one more thing. So I want you guys, for each question, I want you to set a timer. I want you to set a timer for 60 seconds, and then with the questions, write continuously for 60 seconds and then move on to the next one. I want you to do this because so many people will browse through this, fly through this really quickly, write down an answer, not really think about it too much, and move on. I want you guys to really think about this and really write down your deep down answers. And the reason why I say this too is because in the next one we say, what do you love most about your body? This is usually the most uncomfortable question and the most dreaded question, because it's so hard for us to say positive things about ourselves. It's so much easier for us to say negative things about ourselves. So I want you to write down things that you love about your body for 60 seconds, not just one thing. I want you to really think about it. It's going to make the biggest difference in your journey and your success long term when you think about all the things that you do love about yourself. And lastly, why are you meant to live a successful and healthy life? So by that I mean, how many of us, I would say at least 75%, if not probably closer to 90-95% of people are either living on medications towards their later in life, or they are living with a chronic disease that eventually kills them, basically. And so living a healthy and successful life to me means that you are not living on medications and you are not living with chronic illnesses. So why are you meant to live a healthy and successful life? What's so important that you should be able to live a healthy and successful life? Could it be your kids? Could it be, it could be anything, but I really want you to dig deep and figure that out. So guys, that's all I have for this page. I really want you guys to take this seriously. This is going to make the world a difference in your progress. We have to start with a good mindset, with a successful mindset, with a grateful mindset, with a loving mindset. So please take the time to do this. It should take, 4 to 6 minutes to do this and really, really think about it. So that's all I have, and go ahead and watch the next videos when you're done.